Ever pondered on the importance of computer studies in the education system? Well, it's a no-brainer. We are living in a digital age, where almost every aspect of our lives is touched by technology. It's therefore crucial for educational institutions to equip students with necessary computer skills. In line with this, today we'll be discussing the instructions for schools presenting candidates for computer studies in the KCSE examination. For this, 2 copies of these instructions should be produced. One copy is for the head of institution and the other for the teacher in charge of the Computer Studies Examination project, who we'll refer to as the Computer Studies teacher. Both the head of institution and the Computer Studies teacher should read these instructions carefully. This is to ensure that the relevant information is conveyed to the candidates as soon as possible, allowing them to carry out the project in good time. The head of institution also has the responsibility to ensure that the candidate's scores for each milestone are timely uploaded to the KNEC portal. The project title is Uzima Borehole Drilling System. The Computer Studies teacher should discuss the requirements of the project with the candidates and the head of the institution. Now, what are the resources required for this project? First, each candidate will require access to a computer system capable of running a database management system. Second, they'll need access to a printer to produce drafts and the final printouts of their project work. Lastly, each candidate is required to save the finished project work in a storage medium. This medium will be handed in together with the printouts to the head of institution. Once the candidates have been provided with these resources, they should be instructed to keep a logbook of the activities carried out and any observations made. These records will later be used by the candidates to write their final report. The project should be carried out by the candidates between the months of January and July 2024. The scoring guide for the project will be uploaded on the KNEC website portal, together with other relevant documents. Each school should download all the relevant documents from the portal. The Computer Studies teacher should accurately assess the candidates' projects using the scoring guide provided. The total score of each candidate at the end of each of the 2 milestones shall be transferred from the scoring guide to the individual candidate's assessment sheet. The overall score for each candidate will be transferred to the manual mark sheet. The list in the manual mark sheet shall be entered in an ascending order of index numbers. The head of the institution is responsible for ensuring that the candidates' projects are marked and the scores correctly entered in the relevant documents at the stipulated time for each milestone. The project report printouts, the assessment sheets, the manual mark sheets and report by the head of institution should be sent to KCSE through the respective Sub-County Director of Education by the end of the 2nd week of September 2024. In summary, the instructions include producing copies of the instructions, discussing the project requirements, providing necessary resources to candidates, keeping a logbook of activities, carrying out the project within the stipulated time, downloading relevant documents from the KNEC portal, assessing candidates' projects, transferring scores from the scoring guide to the assessment sheets and manual mark sheets, and sending the project report printouts, the assessment sheets, the manual mark sheets and report by the head of institution to KNEC. This ensures a smooth and effective execution of the Computer Studies project, equipping students with valuable skills for the digital age.